Welcome back. We are hanging out in the kitchen with Kelsey with us from Eat, Fuel, Flourish. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited. Okay, we're making some turkey taco bowls. Tell
Yes.
us about this.
So, like I said, something light and easy. I picked sweet potatoes because they're high in vitamins and fiber, opposed to
great.
regular potatoes.
Yeah.
So, and also too, they satiate you. So when you eat them, they're complex carb. You stay full longer. Opposed to rice, some people use rice, but something different.
Something different. And I love the pop of color.
Yes.
So what ingredients do you have? Let's get cooking. What you got?
So I have some ground turkey.
My favorite.
Some bell peppers.
Okay.
I have green and red, and then red onion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these in to sweat. Oh. And some people like their vegetables cooked down to nothing. I like a little crunch because
Same. I think it depends on my mood, actually.
yeah. So when you're meal prepping, I tell people if you don't like soggy vegetables, then don't cook your vegetables, that long because you have to heat it up, right? So like I said, I cook them for about a minute.
Okay.
Translucent, and you can also add garlic in here, but my method is, convenience. So you don't have to have a million ingredients. If you have garlic, cool. If you don't,
It's
you
okay.
can still use garlic powder.
That. Like work with what you have.
Yeah. So you can do that.
That's perfect.
And so my choice of protein is ground turkey. You can use beef. I personally don't care for beef just because of the grease, but if you get a higher content, the 90.
The leaner cuts. Yeah.
This is 93.7 ground turkey, so it's a little bit firmer, but there's 85% as well. But like I said, you can pick and choose.
This is great.
protein.
And I feel like ground turkey, it kind of gets looked over every now and then. People think that like, oh, it's so dry when you cook with it. No, it's so good.
I use ground turkey for everything.
Me too.
Like I said, my rotel, spaghetti sauce, meatloaf, like that's what I use. That's just, like I said, my preference.
Yeah.
But you can use things like, even if you don't want to do turkey or ground beef, you can do chicken.
Yeah.
Rotisserie chicken's another one. If you don't have time to cook, there's always options. You know? So you don't have the excuse if I don't have time. You do have time. So like I said, this can be done in like 20 minutes or less.
This is easy.
And so another thing with convenience, I have the Siete brand. I love them. They have very clean ingredients. And so this is a complete seasoning, taco seasoning.
Easy.
I'm a spice girl, so I have the spicy mix, but there's
yeah.
also the mild. So like I said, this is a one-stop shop. There's red chili peppers, there's salt,
makes
cumin.
it easy.
So I have some things here, but you can get this, and it was $2 opposed to spending,
That's not bad, especially if you don't have. I keep taco seasoning in my pantry at all times.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's a staple ingredient for us too, along with some of the other stuff. So seeing this, I mean, it's just perfect. It's ease, grab and go. You don't really have to measure.
Yeah, and then there's not that much sodium in either, like compared to some other brands. They have a lot of sodium, so that's what I tell people too. It's like when you're seasoning, yes, you want to taste it, but also too read in the labels, because sometimes you may think it says low sodium, but then it's like 600 grams of sodium.
And you don't realize
even know
it already has sodium, and then you add some more salt, and then you're just left with a very, very salty dish.
Right.
I am so excited. We have about 20 seconds, but Chef Kelsey's going to be here. She's going to be cooking in the kitchen. We've got another segment with her coming up, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.